Welcome to Let's Talk Parks. I'm your host, Cody. So let's get started. Late in the fall of each year, the St. Clair Center opens its doors for an event that benefits the community in two ways. One, it provides a single location for seniors to come and learn more about services they need or may need in the future. And the other is, it provides a place for vendors to come meet the seniors and start a dialogue about services that they have to offer.
If you've never attended an event at St. Clair, the annual vendor fair is a great place to start. With more than 50 vendors present, you can feel the buzz in the room. All avenues of service, not just health or healthcare, come together in one spot, guaranteeing something for everyone.
Today we are having a wonderful vendor fair. So the vendor fair is something we do every year. And what we try to do is to help the vendors get their information out to seniors and help the seniors know what's out there in case they need any kind of help. So we have private and non-profit companies here. We have the city police department is here. We have Meals on Wheels. We have insurance companies. So we really are trying to keep people informed of services that they may need now, they didn't know they need, or they may need in the near future. We have 60 vendors that have shown up, and it's a little bit rainy, so we're happy that they came, and we're happy that our seniors are here learning about the services that this lovely city of Murfreesboro has agencies to offer. The seniors that have been coming by have been very vocal. They enjoy coming. It's a give and take. They give their time at the table to learn a little bit, and then they take whatever goodies any of these companies are sharing, and they love that. So they are all walking around with bags full of things that may be helpful for them to read later on when they have time to kind of sit down and peruse the information that they have received. We do another fair, and it's a healthcare fair that just pertains to one's health. And this is a vendor fair, so it really pertains to, again, all the services that are out there in the community. So I'm hoping that people hold on to the information that they have obtained and that they know where to find it if and when they need it, or if a neighbor needs some help or a family member, that they know that they can call these people. And I think that the vendors are grateful just to be able to share the wealth of information. A lot of these people have been in business for many years, and they are grateful to be of service to those out in the community. St. Clair Senior Center is a wonderful place to come and visit. We do lots of things, and something like this, the vendor fair, is a big thing that we do annually. The health fair is a big thing that we do, again, annually. And then daily, you get to work out. We have a lot of fitness classes. You get to work out on a pool table. You get to play and work out your brain doing different games. So I think the Senior Center is a win-win for people, that it's helping them from head to toe staying happy, healthy, alive, and involved in socializing with their peers.
The vendor fair is just one example of effective and successful programming offered at St. Clair. Want to find out more? Check out St. Clair's complete calendar and the Rec Connection. You can pick up a copy at St. Clair or view it online at www.murfreesborotn.gov.
The annual vendor fair at St. Clair is just one of the larger events held at the center. You can find great information, make great connections, and walk away with some great swag. Now, the next vendor fair isn't until next year, but in the meantime, you should stop by because there's always going to be something going on. And currently, one of those things is the Butterbean auction. Every month, seniors fill St. Clair's multi-purpose rooms with hopes of taking home the prize of choice. Just before the bidding starts, you can see seniors perusing the prize table to assess the bean value of each item. And then the bidding starts.
3 beans? Can I get 4 beans? Yes, ma'am. How about 5?
Going once, twice, sold for 4 beans. That's right, beans. The Butterbean auction is held monthly by Rutherford Assisted Living. And today they partnered with Avalon Hospice to bring bidders a table full of prizes.
Well, each month the Rutherford Assisted Living comes on the 4th Wednesday of the month to sponsor what's called the Butterbean auction. We give each participant 15 beans, and they use that as if it was their cash. They bid anywhere from 1 to 15 beads for whatever prize. We have a wide selection of different things, from household items to snacks, different things that they can bid on to take home with them. We wanted to reach out to those because we here at St. Clair, they're still active and most of them are still living at home. We want to let them know that, hey, here in Murfreesboro, we do have options when it's time to decide to leave your home and go to another place that you would like to call your home later in life. So we're blessed to be able to come and do things like this.
With beans in hand, participants have a chance to bid on prizes of their choice or stay off the temptation of buying anything for a shot at the grand prize.
We partner with the Rutherford Assisted Living, who actually runs the Butterbean auction, and we try to at least once a quarter co-sponsor with them and help in buying the prizes for the people who come out and participate in the Butterbean auction. So to pick our prizes, we try to think about what the senior community would be able to use, would be helpful to them, as well as some things that they enjoy, and try to get a mixture of those needs and wants together when we pick out our prizes. I love it. I think it is good competition, and they're having a good time. When you see them, you know, from up front looking at all the faces, you just see the smiles on their faces. So even though they're bidding against each other, they're doing it in a good spirited way.
Time for the grand prize. Is that everything you need for Christmas? We got 15 beans. We are 2 down to it.
I hope that they see that this is somewhere that they want to participate, something that they want to do, get out of the house and come in. I'm a recreational therapist, so my overall goal is to improve the quality of life for anyone. That means I want you to get out, get moving. You don't even have to get up. You can just sit and be amongst someone, laugh and cheer. Something simple can make you laugh and smile. That's all I want to do.
If you want to participate in the next Butterbean auction, you can find exact times and dates on the city's website at www.murfreesborotn.gov.
The Butterbean auction lasts about an hour and everything must go. So get there early, find a seat, and bid until all your beans are gone. And speaking of gone, we're heading into the end of the year. And if you would like to get a jump on your New Year's fitness resolution, Sportscom has something for you, and it's called Retrofit. Designed to improve your physical well-being, this class offers convenient times and dates for anyone looking to get healthier.
Looking for a fun way to increase balance, motion, and strength? And what if you could do it in under an hour? Well, you can. Just make your way to Sportscom for Retrofit.
It's typically a Monday, Wednesday, Friday class. It starts at 9:15, runs to 10. It is a more of a beginner to intermediate weightlifting class. It's different every time, but just a class that kind of gets you moving, builds your muscles, builds your heart. So it's a very good class for the beginners, for the seniors, but you have the option of increasing things and making it a little bit harder if you're more of that intermediate advanced. So you can modify and change some things. So it's actually pretty good for the whole entire population, but we have formatted it so that it's a little bit better for some of those who've never done it before, so that they will feel comfortable. Our goal is to help people achieve their fitness goals, and we want them to do it safely and we want them to do it well. We do get to see those people who come on a regular basis, and we see them improve in their performance, in their posture, and their alignment, and it's just really great to know that we've had a part in that, and that they're happy because they're seeing results, and then we're happy because they're seeing results, and to see that we do get to help people. I've tried to create a schedule where we have something for everybody. So we have our senior classes, the classes that are just for the people who are just starting out or they're have physical limitations. So we have our AOA classes, our active older adult classes. That's something new that we've brought in. But then we have some of the harder classes, like total body, on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:15, and that's kind of for that intermediate advanced class. We have a metabolic burn on Fridays. Metabolic burn is weightlifting and cardio, and we go back and forth kind of like in circuits. And then we go to the other spectrum where we have yoga classes, then we have Tai Chi classes, and then we have our Zumba classes for those that like the energetic dance type classes, and we even have some of our old school step classes. So we try to create and bring in classes that hopefully cover the whole spectrum of what people want and what people are able to do. Just come down, give it a try. We've got great people here, staff-wise and member-wise, and that's the best way to figure out if what we have is for you, is come down and give it a try.
In addition to Retrofit, SportsCom offers several other classes you might enjoy while you work to build or maintain your health. To find out more, take a look at the Rec Connection online or give SportsCom a call at 615-895-5040.
SportsCom is open 7 days a week, but the times will vary during the holidays. You can find the holiday schedules on the city's website at www.murfreesborotn.gov. Our last story takes us to Bradley Academy Museum and Cultural Center, where they set out to create a little history with an inaugural program wrapped around the trees and decoration. This program isn't about the holidays, it's about community.
Every year during the holidays, Bradley Museum and Cultural Center share their festive spirit. You can hear music in the halls and see decorations of all kinds. But this year was a little different. This year, they had a little help.
Today, we are actually celebrating just 2019 here at the Bradley Academy Museum and Cultural Center. We have all of our organizations, youth development programs who has partnered with us this year. And so tonight, we're actually started up a contest. It's called Deck the Hall Tree Contest, and we have various organizations, youth programs who have all signed up. My hopes for this contest was to bring organizations and just life back into the museum. A lot of our organizations can sometimes be divided, and so I wanted to do a friendly competition. They actually decorated their entire space, but we wanted to really just showcase the tree. And so what we're judging is the tree and their creativity.
We're here today to decorate our Christmas tree, and we're with the African American Heritage Society of Rutherford County. And we came today so we can make sure that we have enough time to make it as beautiful as possible. Our tree is different because we're incorporating our colors for our organization. It gives me and the rest of us an opportunity to talk about our organization, show what our organization stands for, and we're hoping people will get more interested in and come to our meetings and start contributing to the organization, because we're always looking for other people. We want to make sure that everyone knows the history of Rutherford County when it comes to African Americans, and the more people, the better.
Bradley Academy Museum, we're known for decorating multiple trees, and so I wanted to keep that tradition going. And so we've decked the halls in every space. We have trains, so it's more so bringing that youth but also the fun and the festive time.
Bradley Museum invited organizations, groups, and families to their first Deck the Halls tree decorating competition. There were no specific guidelines, so decorators could be as festive and creative as they wanted. And the creativity was flowing.
I love the creativity that Jim Henson, he's so in depth with all his puppets and his designs. So that's where I got my idea from. I love Sesame Street, so I just love the art behind it, the design behind it, and I also want to bring a little bit of a different concept to Christmas trees. I know, take it to a more sculptural type of approach than the traditional, because I knew I would see a lot of traditional trees. So I was like, let me try and do something a little different and be a little creative with my design.
With trees decorated, then it was time to award the winners. So Bradley held a dinner to give awards, as well as show appreciation to volunteers and staff.
So tonight's dinner is actually for all of our 2019 volunteers. And we are just showcasing the tree contest as well. So we're having a dinner for all of our volunteers. And during the dinner, they will receive certificates and just a recognition thanking them for being a part of our 2019.
Trees and decorations will be on display throughout the holiday season, so stop by. In addition, be sure to view the current artwork, historic presentations, books, videos, and more. Bradley Museum and Cultural Center is located at 415 South Academy Street, and their phone number is 615-962-8773.
If you've never been to Bradley Museum, make it a stop this holiday season. You'll be amazed by the history you'll find as you walk along the halls. Now, as I leave, I want you to know Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation is an award-winning department with services that target athletics, aquatics, cultural arts, fitness, outdoor recreation, and more. If you'd like to get involved, please be sure to check out the city's website, the Parks and Recreation publication, The Rec Connection, or follow them on social media. I'm Cody, and I'll see you next time on Let's Talk Parks.